And now, when we have almost everything, maybe everything, but we'll see. I'm not saying everything because I'm not exactly sure that we have completely everything. But yeah, a long time we did a lot of things, and now we have almost everything. So now I will go ahead and start from the boots up. So let's start from the boots and yeah, refine them. How to do it, it's up to us, we'll see. Not gonna be easy, it's gonna be a long project, of course. Boots, very, very difficult. I'm joking, of course. Everything from this point on is easy compared to, for example, the handgun. Wow, the pistol. The pistol was difficult. Also, the anatomy also, the base of our character is difficult to make anatomy, to make a base. If you can make the base of the character, you can do everything. So if your base has become good and it's fine, then you are set. You are okay. You will be okay to do everything else. I will hide the dog for now because it's getting on my way. And I wanna rotate around these boots, make them bit by bit, just refining, just tracing, not tracing, but just putting them where I feel they have to be. If we have, of course, a very good reference for them, for the boots, it will be nice, but since we don't have now, I don't have, maybe you have. If you find some reference for boots that are like this, not completely wrapped, you're welcome to use it. Even it's preferable for you to use it. It will be better. Let's see here. So we have to make this bottom part of the sole, the thread or the grapple. I'm not sure what it's called exactly. Maybe many people, even that are not English speakers, not native, also don't know how this is called, because we don't use this very often when we're speaking English. So I'm not exactly sure what it's called. The bottom of the sole. Why not? So let's see. Here in the front, it should be we should do this poly group, a single poly, and then start to do just click 2 polygons and then click. So 2 polygons, click, 2 polygons, click. So every 2 polygons, just click. Here I clicked, here, maybe here I should. Yeah, this poly group now is a little bit bad because we're not exactly able to see what's going on with it. But still, 2 click, and probably it will be okay. So now let's see. Now we need one row of poly loop, one poly loop above those polygons. So this probably will do here, but in the back it's not exactly so. I will solve it. Here it's very close to the bottom, and that is because we have masked the sole and make it thicker, and it disrupted everything. So let's just push it up. We will not use it because here in the back, but why not? We can use it though. Yeah, this will be a little bit easier to do in 3D Max because we have some things that we can do there. Here we can't do them exactly. I can select this all row of polygons, all this poly loop. Edge loop. I can select this edge loop in Max, just pull it down until it reaches the bottom and it's almost one with this, and then when I pull it up, it will take the form of this, which is cool. Here we cannot do this. That's why we have to do what we can, and which is manually just to do it. And if you are afraid to do something, and you are, for example, it's kind of a model by itself, like the shoes, you have to just start slow, start from somewhere, do some things, make thickness, even if you're not sure about the form, because after you make thickness, you can also again fix some things. Nothing is written in stone, and yeah, slowly and firmly you will get to the bottom of it. And of course, practice is good, but feeling for the design, just this feeling if you're doing good or not that good, you probably should work until you develop it. Or if you're a 2D artist, for example, if you are from the art background, it will be much easier for you because you will know what to expect and what to do, and you will know what to achieve, what you want to achieve. And for example, many times when I do something, for work for example, I have deadlines and I'm not super happy with the result, not from the point of view of modeling, from the point of view of design. Because many times I'm giving this design, I'm not doing it by myself, and sometimes I don't like it, but that's not up to me. So let's go QMesh. Again, QMesh, QMesh, polygroup all, and let's try it until this point. But at some areas it's not gonna work, like here it's not working. I don't know why. Let's see. Okay, this is enough, I think. Let's see. Almost everywhere it's fine. Let's press D. Not doing good with this, so let's go with crease it, and now it's better. Now her shoes are starting to take shape, you may notice. That's pretty nice. Let's see what's going on here. It's pretty good also. So I don't like this. I don't like this at all. What can I do about it? I will tell you what can I do. I can do this. Just this. Del hidden. Then take this. Pull it down. So I'm just getting rid of this. So no polygons, no problem, like Stalin said back in the days. And I'm doing this exactly like him. No polygon, no problem. Yeah. So those problematic polygons, I fast in my head start to calculate if it will be better to fix them manually, if it will be better to zero mesh again, because zero mesh can spoil this for me, and this is looking good, or I should just delete them and just remake them how what I did. And yeah, this time the deleting win, and most of the time I think it wins, so it's cool. It's okay. Alright. Yeah, in the beginning those boots I was not convinced, but now when we have the threads or the whatever this is on the soles, it started to look pretty good. And now probably we will make thickness and stuff, and then we will start making the shoelaces, which will be a little bit of a hustle, but hopefully we will be able to do it. In ZBrush you can do shoelaces. I think there are some shoelaces even in ZBrush, like they are there. You can use them from ZBrush. They are ready, but we have to see. And I'm not particularly sure because I have some brushes which I have installed during the years of using ZBrush, and I'm not sure that what brushes have the original ZBrush has, because I don't have the original ZBrush with only those brushes. I have my brushes from here, from there, some I created and stuff like this. And I'll show you how to create a brush, not like this though. We will probably use manual labor for those brushes, those type of brushes. We'll see. Here in the top, I probably would like to make one thicker part, and it will be easier if we just get those polygons. Okay, get those polygons and just group visible, and it will be a different group, which may prove useful later. We'll see. So let's make the thickness of, for example, these polygons. How? Extrude all polygons and extrude them inward like this. Flip. It may seem that they are pretty thick, but don't let this fool you. They are not. They are not very, very thick. They are thick, but still, it's cool. We'll see. You will see. I have seen. So you will see. Now, I will just take this a little bit more back, and also the sole, I'll take it back. So yeah, because I was seeing her heel from behind, which is not exactly good. That means that we are too close to the heel, and it's not a boot, it's more like a sock. So we are just taking it a little bit further. Let's press D to dynamically subdivide this, and then of course go with crease, and crease at 1. I think 1 should be enough, and it's starting to look pretty awesome. Awesome. Okay, very cool. This, let's do the same for this. Let's make the thickness, and we'll see how it will do. And when we make the thickness, I told you, we can always move it around after we make the thickness like this. And of course I will use again the dynamic subdivision, because it will be better with dynamic subdivisions. We'll be able to see everything when we apply the subdivisions, how it will look. So I will go at 1, crease it, and then dynamically subdivide it. Let's try at 4 again, and this also at 4. It will be much easier. And now I will inflate this only with my inflate brush. It will be nice. And I'm seeing that this is pretty cool. Of course, it's not as cool as it should be, but we'll make it. We'll make it, don't worry. I mean, when we put the design and everything, some threads, some stitches, and it will start to look even more awesome. So one thing is bothering me a little bit, that the girl that we have, her shoes are a little bit more old than those. I think we have made those with a little bit more modern design. I'm not sure, but that's a little problem. And next thing, the gun, the shotgun on her back, also a little bit more modern, but I have to say that I just wanted to do this shotgun because I like it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just want and I just grabbed the opportunity to do it. That shotgun, very nice. Very cool design, I love it. And it's pretty cheap in the United States. I think it's around $350 or something. So it's extremely cheap shotgun for hunting, for example. Not that I go hunting, and probably I will never go hunting, I'm not sure. Yeah, for me it's I don't know, killing some animals. Although I eat meat, which means that probably I'm responsible kind of for killing some animals, but I can do without meat, it's not a problem. So sometimes I just don't eat meat for weeks. But I eat yellow cheese, I love it. So why am I telling you all this? Because we are doing something that doesn't require too much explanation. I'm just extruding, flipping, then pressing D, increasing at 1. And I have to talk about something, because I don't know if I told you, but when I'm watching some kind of courses or tutorials or whatever, the most I hate when the guy that is leading the courses is silent, and it's pretty boring. So if he's talking about something, whatever, it's his life, his art path, or his preferences, what food he prefers, or whatever, it will be better than to be quiet. I don't like quiet time in those kind of courses, so I'm trying, as you can see in my courses, to not shut up for a second. Although they told me, I mean, the guy that I'm making this course for, he told me that I can sometimes, if I want, just be silent for even 2 or 3 minutes, which is impossible for me. What I mean is, I can do it, but it's not gonna be good for anybody, I think. If you wanna keep the interest of people, you have to just continue talking. It's not that big of a deal, you know. For me, I'm making 2 videos a day, so I can talk for 40 minutes. It's not exactly a big issue. I've been, yeah, my record is, I think I told you that, but my record is 6 or 7 videos a day, which was super exhausting. I mean, talking for that long, although I'm making 3 videos, for example, now, then I'm resting for a couple of hours, and then I'm making 3 videos more, it's not working very good for me, that exact thing. So, continuing on this, I'm just opening the image in my other window just to see how those things are going. Probably we won't make them exactly like this, but it will be good if one shoe is not exactly like the other. I mean, here, probably at some point we have to get rid of our symmetry. But for now, I like to do it with symmetry, and especially the shoelaces, I don't want to do them twice. I would like them to be like one-time job. Once here on one shoe, and then they will be on the other shoe too, and then probably some symmetrical little adjustment we can do, but not before that. It will be awful before that. I mean, yeah. So let's go here and make this a little bit thicker. Let's just see polygroup all. Oops. Yeah, sometimes it's oops. Let's see if it's all good. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's good. And before I start the shoes, I will admit I was afraid, because shoes, they're complex. They require, like, to go from here, from there. It's not very, straightforward job. So I was a little bit afraid to start them. But now when I have started them, and when I'm kind of, doing the soles, now doing this, then I will do this, then I will do the shoelaces, which will be interesting and challenging task. And I'm starting to enjoy it very much, because I'm seeing now how they start to develop the shoes. They're starting to look kind of nice, not bad at all. So yeah, that's every time you will have probably that fear. You just have to overcome that fear. And I also have that same fear for the jacket, because I'm not sure how it will become, although I'm pretty sure I will do it, and I'll be able to make it look good. But still, every time I'm a little bit like, what now? I have to do this. Will I be able to do it properly? Am I good enough or whatever? Those kind of doubts. Inevitable. I'm working in this industry for, I told you, like more than 10 years ago. I started working with ZBrush, maybe 11 years ago. And before that I was a 2D artist again in the game industry. So Yeah, I'm in this industry a long time ago, but still I have those fears and doubts. So if you have them, don't worry. Just go ahead, try, do something. Even if you do something wrong, it doesn't matter. It's cool. You just have to work and try. And with this thought in mind, I will see you in the next video. For now, thank you for participating in this course. If you are up to this point, up to this video, you are just amazing. And if you are doing what I'm doing also, and it's working for you, good for you, maybe the shoes should be a little bit, taller. But doesn't matter. I mean, when we put the shoelaces and everything, it will take its place. But, maybe we will, at the last step, will be to merge them as we merge the other, and then we will adjust the form a little bit with the low poly. We will make sure everything has 5 subdivisions, okay? And we will do it. So, for now, we don't have to worry about this, and see you later, alligators. And if you're not alligators, don't get confused. If you're not alligators, I will not see you later. So, only alligators. Bye.